Shri Ganeshaya Namo Nama. Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. We extend you a very hearty welcome. It's a pleasure, indeed a great pleasure to meet all brothers and sisters across the globe. Today is a very important day. Today is a very pious day. It's a Ganesh Chaturthi, and we extend our heartfelt greetings to everyone on this auspicious day. Today is a special program. It is dedicated to University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya, Department of Social Work. Yesterday, we had interaction with very smart, vibrant, and dynamic youth and faculty of this prestigious university, USTM. And it was such a pleasure. They asked certain questions, they posed certain queries. And today, this program is dedicated to this university and this department and all the students, those are joining us over here. We request you to come and share your vision by post on our channel, on our YouTube channel. And over there, you just post the ideas, and it would be nice to know that how many people are watching from the university, how many people are joining from this university, and then we take the journey forward. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the world of social workers' career paths. Okay, when we talk about social work and the bachelor and the master degree, thereafter, students, how do they have an opportunity to work in India or to go abroad? Today, we are talking short, crisp, and to the point on that. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi. So, once again, our best wishes to everybody. This is our official website of the Chamber, Chamber for Service Industry, and that is csi.in.net. Should you wish to become a complimentary member of the Chamber, then you can click and just come on scanning of this QR code and 5 steps, and you can register. Now, this yesterday I had discussed with all the students of Department of Social Work, University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya, and we gave them little inputs, what all they can do, how they can work, what all can be done. This we have given them yesterday. And I'm pretty sure they must have understood how to focus on preparing themselves for a wonderful career in the social work. And students basically they learn a lot in this particular area. And today, our social work students are required world over in almost all fields, because post pandemic there are lots of challenges which people are having. So keeping that in mind, now these social workers can work in a variety of settings, including these are the just job opportunities, mental health, child welfare, healthcare, marriages and families, probation, substance abuse, and social work students can also lead to state, license and work, and they can work in many other sectors related to education, healthcare, government, human resource, research, and non-profit organizations. Now, there was one question which somebody asked yesterday, that how the social work student to start their career related to elders care. Now, over here, we would like to share that when we are talking about elders care, that means at a particular biological age, the hand holding is required by people, those who have attained a particular age, and they are looking forward to that something should be done for them. And over there, what exactly they can do for others, particularly those are getting aged. And post pandemic, there are more challenges. When we look at it, ladies and gentlemen, over here, what comes to our mind over here is for the social work students, those are looking to start an elder care related ventures. They can leverage their understanding of senior needs and social service skills. And there they got to focus on personalized services, transportation assistant, care management, specialized support groups, home safety assessments, or even a technology based platform to connect seniors with the resources and social connections. So, while ensuring they comply with local regulations and they prioritize ethical practices in their business models. Now, over here, ladies and gentlemen, what could be the important considerations? Ethical practices, that means you should always prioritize the well being and autonomy of your clients, respecting their privacy and maintaining professional boundaries. Come next one, obtain appropriate liability insurance to protect your business. Then your marketing and branding, when we talk about, develop a clear brand identity and marketing strategy to reach your target audience. Then comes your staff training. Ensure your staff is properly trained in elder care, best practices, and sensitivity to the needs of older adults. Very, very important. So, you got to understand from that point of view. Now, just go through, uh, this particular slide very carefully, so you will understand lots of things and you will come to know what exactly is happening in this particular field. Now, let me just come on to and let me take forward. These are some important websites to start the career to look after elders' care. Now, these are very important websites. You can go through that. You can set up your own venture. You can set up your own business and you can understand what exactly is needed, what exactly is required when you want to start a service related to elders' care. Let me come to this was the first question somebody asked me yesterday. Then somebody asked me how to start NGO, after completing the social work courses. Now, this was another point, very important, which was given to me yesterday. And when somebody posed this question, I really felt that this is next to my heart because we got to be taking into considerations that what exactly is needed as far as setting up your own business is concerned and how to go by and what is to be done when we want to set up our own business. Okay, here are some steps you can take to start your own NGO after completing social work courses. Number one, identify your cause. Determine the cause you want to support. Develop a mission and vision. Clearly define the purpose and goals of your NGO. Why do you want to set up this NGO? Build a team. Assemble a strong team to help you achieve your goals. Create an action plan. That means develop a detailed plan to implement your goals. Then secure the resources. Find the funding and the resources you need to operate this new NGO which you are establishing. Navigate legal requirements. So research the legal requirement for starting an NGO in your own state, country, and ensure your NGO compliance with them. Register your NGO. Create a marketing plan. Establish an online presence because nowadays social media, digital media is very, very important. So create an online presence for your NGO and then implement programs, put effective programs in place to achieve your goals. Down below, we have given the link on this. If you go, you'll get all the steps how basically to create your own NGO and what are the formalities. These are some important websites which we have got. You can just understand what all it is and how basically we can take care of as far as setting up of an NGO, taking that NGO forward and moving with that. Because NGO, when you come for, you got to complete some compliances. That is something very important which you all should take into considerations. Okay, so these are some important websites which we have sent across, which we have given to you, so that you understand what exactly is the process procedure laid down for implementation and starting your own NGO. Let me come to next question. There were three questions yesterday. The first question was how to take care of elders. Secondly was how to start your own NGO. And the third part was how to become an entrepreneur after social work courses. Now, the key steps to transition from social work to entrepreneurship. First of all, identify the social problem. Leverage your experience in social work to identify the community need or issue that you can address through the business venture. Gain business knowledge, take business courses, consider a specialized degree, develop a social enterprise, entrepreneurship concept, define your mission, create a business model, design a suitable business model that generates revenue while achieving your social goals, build your network, connect with other social entrepreneurs, investors, community leaders, and potential partners who can support your venture. Secure funding, very, very important if you're starting the venture. Explore options like grants, impact investing, then comes crowdfunding or maybe traditional loans to finance your social enterprise. Develop your leadership skills. And of course, hone your leadership abilities to manage your team and effectively execute your business plan. Now, sometime students, youth, young generation is very keen to go abroad. And nowadays, the world is a global village. You can go anywhere, you can travel to any country at any point of time, and you can start the business over there or you can work for someone. Anything and everything is possible. That part you have to take into considerations. So that is something important which we must realize. And if you're traveling abroad, what could be the career opportunities for you? Are you interested about clinical social worker, becoming counselor or going for therapies, medical or healthcare social worker, international development and humanitarian aids programs, child welfare and protection specialist? Then comes, the elder care, which we have already covered with you. Then school social worker or educational counselor. That could be another area which we can take into considerations. So that is again something very important which we have to consider. So with this, you should understand there are enormous opportunities world over, and students can, youth can, after completing their formal degree program, they can move abroad, they can go abroad, and they can join different organizations. You can also be the mental health counselor, and there are many countries which are looking forward to. You can be associated with policy and research analysis process, and you can help refugees and migrant, support. And then comes community development worker. Then you could also be the CSR manager. You could be non-profit and NGO management programs related ventures. Now, what could be the key locations and opportunities where you can be part of? You can think about USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, and Scandinavian countries. Denmark, Norway, Finland, Sweden, all that when we talk about. At the same time, a lot of NRIs, our brothers and sisters, they're also abroad. And they also can support you in a very, very big way because they are experienced, they are settled in different countries. Can you imagine the countries with over 1 million overseas Indian population? Canada, Kuwait, UK, United States, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Myanmar, all these countries when you talk about. Now, these are two very important organizations where you can apply for the global social work networks. These are platforms like IFSW, that is your International Federation of Social Workers, or it could be NASW, that is your National Association of Social Workers. Now, important is that you must respect the diversity through the joint social programs and social actions at the global level. That is something very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, this program was specially dedicated to the students of NSTM or USTM. You want to call it University of Science and Technology Meghalaya, Department of Social Work, because yesterday they had their program and they invited me to speak online and they asked a couple of questions. So I was finding it that why not to take on all the questions related to those students in today's program. So stay happy and we wish to share with you tomorrow evening at 9:30. That is 8th of September, 9:30 p.m. Sunday. Every week we were having this program on Sunday morning. Now it would happen Sunday evening at 9:30. That's our regular Zoom sessions. And be proud of, Union Bank of India. They've taken the great initiative to launch many programs. And NRI convention is also coming up in January. Just on 4th of September, on the eve of India Teachers Day, we did a special program with them. And that was very, very promising because we had gone with them basically to take on with regard to what support Union Bank of India is giving for Nari Shakti and women empowerment. We would also be doing a lot of programs with them in future. On 30th of this month, a big program is coming with Union Bank of India, a special program dedicated to non-resident Indians. Now, 26th of this month, that's on the eve of the World Tourism Day, because 27th September is being celebrated as a World Tourism Day every year. There will be a special program for armed forces for defense welfare call. And that is retiring and retired defense officers and their ladies together on a common platform will work out a strategy that how to go by, what is to be done with regard to tourism, hospitality, airlines, retail, events, and entertainment industry together, where our people can contribute. With these words, we look forward meeting you tomorrow evening at 9:30 again. Please look into that our timings every day for our Zoom session is 9:30 p.m. Be a part of the journey. Should you wish to become or should you wish to come as speaker with us, we would appreciate. You're more than welcome. You can just